Guys, this morning it's cold. Okay, I got some snow here on the ridgeline. I've got the S-VCM that just arrived. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how to install that here really quick. So first thing you got to do is pop this top off. Just gonna lift it up on each side gently. That comes out. Okay, and if you look at this carefully, you'll see these four rubber grommets. This one's kind of coming off weird. I'm gonna have to fix that one, but anyways, that's how it pops off. And then when you get inside down there, this one right there, I'm gonna zoom in there. See this one right there? Yeah, that one. I'll zoom in. That needs to come out. All you got to do is pull that out, and then you're going to plug that into the fitting adapter or the fitting plug. Okay, and then that plug is going to go in there. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh boy, give me a second. Might be nice if you have like a little stool to set on. Okay, now that we're back, I'm gonna push this in and it's good. And then you've got this little thing dangling, okay? And then you're gonna take this one. That's the one that was originally in there. And you're gonna plug it into the other piece. That's about it, okay? Give me a second here. So here we are, pushed it in, it snapped. Good God, it's healing. And then what we do next is take this, run this to the positive over here, and you can actually take out this airbox if you want. It's really easy, but you'll need a size 10, which I have, and I'll do that. I'll probably take the airbox out here. So we'll do that real quick. Make life a little easier for us. To take this airbox out, what you gotta do is you gotta pop this off. And this will actually give you access to the battery. It'll also give you access to change out your LED high beams. Hailing or something. Sleet. And then what we got to do next, boy, it is just really coming down here, guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this up sooner than later. But I'm gonna take these out. We'll replace that part later. I have tons of those plastic clips. So at this point, all you're gonna do is just lift this up and honestly just shakes out, okay? Just like that, done, okay? That gives us an open access into this red wire. All we have to do is loosen that with a 10, slip this on right there, and this is for my fog lights, and that's it, guys. We're done. Size 10 socket or wrench. Loosen that. When you're loosening this, make sure you don't touch anything else, okay? So left to loose. Do not touch the vehicle with this wrench. Left to loose, right to tight. So I took off this bolt. If you look carefully there, this red wire is for my fog lights I just put in. This one here to the left is the smart VCM controller. That's gonna go in there just like that. Then I'm gonna take this washer, throw the washer on top, because why not? Tighten this back down, okay? So I'm gonna put that back in just like that, right to tight, okay? Here's my 10mm socket. Make sure it goes right to tight. Do not touch anything metal with this socket while you're turning it, otherwise you're gonna get sparks flying everywhere. And trust me, don't ask me how I know. Okay. Feels pretty solid. Feels really tight. Looks like it's not gonna go anywhere. Now, this Work Pro thing works really good. I love it because it's got that flex, so it's really nice. And we're gonna tighten it just a little bit more. You know, it feels pretty good. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna close it up just like that. You've got, they gave us 4 zip ties, and you got the wire here. This is all good here. That's all clipped in. I'm just gonna clip this kind of out of the way, probably zip tie it like that, zip tie this, and we're all good to go. Okay, it came with 4 little tiny zip ties. Let me see if I can find them in my pockets. Here's one of the zip ties. I'm gonna kind of zip tie this one up closer to here. There you go, that's pretty good. Shouldn't go anywhere. So that's all tight, that's all in there. This one I'll probably zip tie to this little plastic thing. I only use 2 zip ties. This one's up there. All right, so I'm completely done. That's snapped in. That one's in. We're good here. We are good here. I'm gonna go start up the engine, see what it looks like, and then we'll be good to go. But I'm gonna put the air box back. So air box goes in the hole. Okay. Take this little rubber clip, goes in there, goes in there. Then I'm gonna put another one in there. That one's good. That one's annoying. Super annoying. Kind of fell down there, but you know what? Whatever. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna get a screw for that. So I always carry a bunch of these various sizes. These fits all sorts of cars, okay? Hondas, Toyotas, GM. Actually, these are all Hondas and Toyotas, Nissans, Mazdas. Looks like they're all Japanese. I need the one with the screw. This one. All right. So I put those screws back in. 1, 2, and I used the bigger piece right here. That one. Okay. So now we're good. Got that all done. Got my magnet thing that I don't need. Oh, the cool thing, this actually comes with a pry bar if you need it for anything. So that's kind of nice. And then gotta put this back. So this part's pretty easy. Just first of all, just slide it there in the middle, align it. It just pushes down, snaps down. It's pretty easy. See that little rubber. I'm fixing this. Okay, and so I'm just popping that back out so it's flush. Okay, I fixed it. She's out. She's kind of ugly, but you know, looks close enough, right? Okay. All you got to do now is align it. Got 1, 2, 4. All good to go. Let's start it up. Let's see what happens when we start it up. A little bit of snow today, not too bad. Okay, let's see. So far so good. Look at that. No check engine light. Tailgate's open. Make sure everything seems to be working just fine, guys. So now I have the smart VCM disabler, and I'm hoping this will make my vehicle run a lot more longer, not burn any oil in the future, and give me more horsepower when I need it when I'm on the freeway. So let's see how it goes.